Well, how are you getting on? Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck? How come this isn't working? Right, here we go. We are back, says I. Where the fuck are we? Who knows? Sure, but there you go. Alright, grand. A hole, pretty good. Okay. Ah, that's handy.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh. Can't bear no bit of Lumos. I wonder if there's any fucking chests around here now. Of what is going on. Oh, but just you can sprint. Get them legs going. Hey.
Revelio.
Do no Revelio on his run.
Lumos.
Lumos. Ah, sure, we'll do a bit of investigation. A big fucking door. Ah, sure, yes. Let's see where this will bring us. Right, do an old Revelio before we go anyhow. Oh, nothing.
Lumos.
In water or what? Oh.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, what's this? Hey son, we have an old box for ourselves. 51 pieces of silver. Oh,
Revelio.
nice one. Gosh, we'll go to this shop, see what the story is. Game looks fucking unbelievable, like.
There you are.
Huh.
How did
Fucking
you...
hiding, is he?
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Ah, sure, we're getting out a drink of the fucking weird stuff. Huh. What's this, Marilyn? has to be my room.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Ah, sure, put a bit of brain juice into it, why not?
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Oh, we're bollocks.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir...
This man isn't too happy. Looks like man. Only a short fella.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that.
Put away your guns, please.
Give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
You couldn't find it yourself.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Oh, you're brown bread. See you later, lad.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
You're on chasing, bro. She's a strong little fella, huh? Try and fight him. Man. What away, yeah, mad, oh yeah. So, what's the close of the escape base, huh?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come,
I love that music.
we have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Hey, should I go for no stroll in the forest? Man. That was Hogwarts Express, huh? Ludwig. Man. That was a cool little intro, in fairness. At least we didn't need the Hogwarts Express, huh? We'll just wander through the forest and get there. Happy chance we're here.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Hey, come on. See where we end up.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Series
Prepare
Black.
yourself to
Oh,
meet the headmaster.
must be an old relation.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Okay, Mr. Poshhole. Come on then.
I'll be in touch.
Oh, look at all these whores just sitting on asking. Huh. Yeah, bit of group for us. Sure, Harry Potter.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Can't be just old sorting,
You're
huh?
just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Or a little bit.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
There's a bit of an order, aren't you? I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
On Speedo. I want to actually look up on this now and see what you need to pick each house. Give me a second there now. This will not affect your house actually does. Free how to choose your ambition. I was going to click that anyways. Ambitions for Slytherin.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness.
I just said ambition, obviously.
Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
We shall go with Slytherin.
You belong in Slytherin!
Ready. Gryffindor.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been
That's
cancelled.
bollocks. Like, they have to bring Quidditch back into this. They have to. It's the best thing about fucking Harry Potter.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
You're a
You are
fucking party
here to
pooper, aren't you?
focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password.
Mad see the snake out with the door. It's fucking savage.
Very well. Aspiration.
Aspiration. Cool.
Well done.
That's meant.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow.
What would one
I shall be
sleep
back
for?
in the morning
I want
to
to
lecture
explore.
for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Yeah, looks like we had to go for no snooze.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Welcome to find the common room. Nothing in here that we can explore, no. No.
Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
I'll go down here, just see what's down here first. These are different rooms. Oh. I just don't want to miss that, and that's the only fucking thing.
Revelio.
I don't think there's going to be anything in these. Yeah.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Hmm.
That is not helpful.
Yeah, sure. Chat to this lad and see what the story is.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
He even knows you.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That
was a very bland old laugh.
time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
You see there, lad.
Revelio.
Hope you miss us.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Hey,
You're
Imelda.
not going to move
What's the
there,
story?
are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Cool.
Checkmate. Told you.
Oh, Lordy.
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
See you later, Imelda.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Nothing yet. I think I heard one.
Little Easter egg here.
Was that interesting? Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous.
Is he playing
Ominous
that, is he?
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was
Did you
all
know
mine.
someone called Ominous
Don't be a
in the movie?
stranger.
I don't know.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor
Hello?
Weasley's waiting for you just by the
Huh.
stairs.
Professor Weasley, huh? Yeah.
She's always showing off
Bit
about
of a stutter there. Ash, come on. Mill it up those stairs there. Oh, what's that? How are you, lad? How's things? Ooh.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a
Yes, sir.
wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Right. Just that's handy. No need for school bag around
Thank you,
here.
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
What do you do to that? I must have to have a fire thing or something.
Revelio.
I think it's so fucking slow walking. Ah,
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and
Little bop, bop,
educate
bop.
yourself
Up
about
the stairs.
visiting lore.
ooh, 100
Do
chest.
keep up.
Yeah, whatever. Oh,
Why
hello.
don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
I'm more interested now what's in this. Stop looking at me.
Revelio.
Why can't I open that?
Lumos. Revelio.
Kelpie statue. This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Jesus! Even after field guide, your progress towards complete challenges appear here. Hey son! Field guide only challenges. Only way to expect. Alright, fuck. This is your wisdom of XP. Increases your level and power. Field guide tracks your current challenges progress. Alright. fucking... Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlocked at each tier you complete, from appearance to critical upgrades. Oh. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come forward. Come back often to collect your rewards you've been on. Nice one. Right, can I open this now?
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Like, where can we go now? Can we go up here? Can I go up here? Maybe? Yes? No? Oh, no. Aye, okay, Mrs. Jesus will go. Okay, fine. We'll go for an old hoppity hop, hoppity hop.
Revelio.
Ooh. A little chest of room up here. Yeah, these places gonna do one for.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map, where students, professors lives, and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Select the grand staircase region to continue. And this year you can see the fields. Ah, right. Oh, that's handy. Alright. I have one done there. Ah, right. I'll have to go to that. Fucking typical. Oh, good.
Here we are.
Here we are.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
What's this though? Oh, right. Pages, huh? Ah, an unforgivable one. Ooh, I like them. Avada Kedavra! And what's this? Rusio. Causes most enemies to take damage over time. Also curses the victim, and cursed enemies take extra damage. Oh, cool. Imperial. Used to fight as if the reason. Ah, that's that one. Cool. Have any of these knocked? No. Fucking typical. Ash, that's a bit of a cunt.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flue powder.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
The
Our
heart
King's
of the
Cross
hive.
station, so to speak.
I just wish they'd hurry up and assign the essay on where.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that
I was
regard.
going to say he cat. Whatever. What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your
Jeez, I won't get him to do a thing with all these fucking
I'd
classes.
say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to
Hey, that's
use
great. Come on,
your
folk.
field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oh, still straight. Hey.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Which one is this? Oh. The bold thing represents main quest. Completing main quest will further story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell / level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required and or required spell to activate those. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments. Dedicated waiting. Or as quest rewards.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out
He
when
was
I
the
have
one
more
about listening
information
as well,
about
wasn't
our
he?
mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Jeez, there's so much shit popping up. What?
Always something broken in the garden. Ornaments, torn up lawn.
Someone passed me a note in class.
I dropped one of the crystal balls in divination. Shattered everywhere.
Right. Yeah, we have to do these anyways, right? So, we'll head over to the old glass. See what we're getting on. I'm not sure what is it.
Revelio.
Oh, what's this? Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has likeliness of a wyvern on top. It serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumours to the contrary. Possibly started by Sir Cadogan. This is most assuredly not to be meant. Slain by the lively knight in spite of himself.
Revelio.
Revelio! Another information. No. Bear on it. Oh, what's this?
What are you up to now?
Lighten your old flame, missus. What's over here? What's this?
Lumos.
Revelio.
What is that blue up in there? Oh, it's in there. Come on, city house. How can I open that?
Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, right. I get you. Did I remember? How the fuck do you open it? That's annoying. Right, sorry there now for a second. I just want to have another go. Right, how to solve the puzzle though? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right. Alright. $21. Alright, so 21 minus 17. Twenty-one minus 17 is 4. Right? That job is 4. That weird thing. Huh. Yes, isn't it? Huh. Hmm.
If you've been playing Hogwarts Legacy and exploring around the castle, well, you've likely seen these puzzle doors all over the place. They aren't very straightforward unless you know a couple of details about them, and once you do understand them, you're going to be able to unlock any of them in Hogwarts and get that sweet, sweet loot which is inside. This includes collectibles and powerful gear, particularly early game, so we recommend doing this sooner rather than later. So in this one, I'm going to show you guys how these doors work, the secret to opening them.
I started now for a sec and just looking at no video.
For yourself. If you found out any other secrets or tips that you would like to share, then please do hook us up in the comments down below and we can learn together as a community. And if you find this video helpful, definitely click like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. So first thing is first, you need to know that these doors are basically a simple maths puzzle of addition, and each door will have 2 question mark triangles on nearby walls that we must match the correct creature symbols to in order to open the door. On the 2 equations within the door, there will be 3 factors in each equation that often includes a number that they give to us, a mysterious creature symbol, and the question mark that we must find out. Each of these must add up to the number that's shown in the middle. Well, the first thing that you will want to know is what each creature symbol means in terms of what number it represents. There are 2 ways to understand this. The first is to use the door itself. You can go from the bottom left across to the...
Yeah, but where's the other one?
Revelio.
Ah, yeah, little bit, yeah.
I've never had difficulties with bouncing bulbs. Simple knockback from hands.
hand, starting with 0. So, for example, the sloth is 0, the unicorn is 1, and so on, all the way up to the final creature, which kind of looks like a hydra, being 9. So you can do it offhand and count on the door because this order will be the same on all of the doors. But an even easier way is to travel to the divination classroom Flue Flame, which is in the...
Right. So that is 9. That's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 9. 5 plus 9 is 14. So give me a sec.
If someone wouldn't mind letting me know when you can't help it. Feign a bit of dragon box for.
I can't memorize 10 magical words.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Tossed my quill right on Scribner's desk. Now I have detention for a week.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
That's the last. I hope I'm.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that
Revelio.
solves the mystery.
It's impossible to do all of the homework they give you. I think they do it on purpose.
Madam Scribner.
Revelio.
Helen had me on hot bricks the other night, telling us about how college was friended with them.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
One too many times now. You won't really be welcome back.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
sent a love letter to Imelda Reyes once. Can I think?
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
I suppose you're fair.
My family has a gobstones tournament every year.
Revelio.
Professor Sharp terrified.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
really mastered that one, haven't you?
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Spin Witches is my favourite.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a moon calf in charge.
Revelio.
That youngun's now a teacher herself.
Revelio.
Oh my, you look simply glorious.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Hogwarts hasn't been the same.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Leave me be! What do you want?
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your
Revelio.
field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Protego! Stupid Protego! Complicates things.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Stupid one. You're good.
How perceptive.
Stupid one.
Only all of my students are this adept.
Levioso!
How's the view?
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right.
Revelio.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
I've always said travel broadens the mind.
What does it matter whether we even do?
Revelio.
Albie Weeks has been experimenting with new broom models for a while.
My father.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'd much prefer it if everyone could simply use all of the common room. I'm not a fan of mine, and frankly I find the decor quite...
Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Levioso.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Revelio.
Someone has to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now. Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not... Splendid! Not to worry. That's it! Very good! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. There we go.
Accio. Splendid!
Be sharp. Well done. Watch this. That is how it's done. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Accio. That's it! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
Accio. Excellent control there.
Be sharp. Phew. Do not think I will start going easier than that. Watch this. Yes! Nicely done.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Do you ever wish you could ride a hippogriff? I've ridden one, of course. Several, in fact. I just
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! One up, one to go. Levioso! Accio! Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Oh, just had my old microphone muted for longer than I fucking expected. Hey, back to Rebels.
Revelio.
What do you get for doing that? That's fucking bollocks. Spend a fucking half an hour of my life doing that for nothing. That was torch sheet. Right, what do I do now? Quests.
Then in the end.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Jesus, look at that. Took a second to load in there, but it looked cool as fuck.
Revelio.
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the meek. Please, Peeves, you'll make me late. He tried to stop me, did Rank
Revelio.
Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not me. If I behaved, I'd have one weekly
Revelio.
Glad you could make it.
Revelio.
Lucan's just over there.
Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Ringo. Protego. Lindo. Lumo. Levioso.
You're better than that!
Sendo. Stupid. Is that all you've got? Ringo.
Expulso!
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Ringo.
Don't shy away now.
Levioso.
Give 'em what for!
Protego. Levioso.
Act like a winner!
Superman. Come on. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Fringo. Accio. Sendo. Levioso.
I could never duel like that.
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
Oh yeah, viewer, who things? Just doing only after starting Hogwarts. Pick him up to a flame. I should fucking will track that. Oh. See how we're getting on. Locate on the map. See where we're after. We have a little bit of fast traveling over here. It's fun sometimes. Well done, how are you done? So I only seen the fucking chat there now. What is the story? Fucking nowhere in this so far, like, it's ridiculous, like. It's so good though, I'm just exploring half the place, doing little fucking side quests here and there, like.
He said I had a complexion like a hippocampus egg. Fancy saying that? I think it's because I don't sleep well.
Revelio.
Explore the patent secret. Just say you haven't gotten for Lumos works in rooms. Which one's Lumos? Oh yeah.
Lumos.
Ah. Good man, Dan. Fair play to you.
I should look around in
The
case
amount
it's
of fucking mirrors I found and should be doing that fucking, you know, the uncover everything spell. What was it? Oh, that's your Revelia, that's it. One to York. Now I have to go around to all the fucking rest of the Yorks. So I didn't know what to be doing with them. What's this over here?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
But surely those would curdle.
As I said, you don't. You think? I don't know. I just get to take me time with it. More fucking exploring shit and that else. I don't know. Yeah, what's that? A picture of a big fat lad in the background. We have Buddha. Right. Oh yeah.
Revelio.
You have to. I can't see the full fucking chat. Give me a sec. Move this fucking yoke over. Oh yeah. You have to find the. Use Ori. They'll use Lumos again.
Lumos.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, that's all we have to do. Bring the mats back. Yeah.
I knew there was a connection. I
Yeah,
should tell
right.
Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
We have to have the whole items.
I haven't been feeling myself at all.
Hey, we'll talk to this one. See what the fucking story is.
Did?
Hey, there you go. I was bringing. I have to bring a few dirty yolks back home.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have an
Is
knack
the
for
stream
solving
any
puzzles.
I did a low
That's
latency
good at
thing
that
on the
too.
stream just to see what
So
it was
is
like.
Nate.
Is
Although
it
he does
quicker
continue
now,
his
or
work.
is it like still
I'm glad
like a
someone
minute
figured it
behind?
out.
Like,
The moth. I should have seen that.
maybe just we got dressing going. Huh. Ah, grand. Let's fucking bet. You can do ultra low latency, but I don't know whether that'll fuck up the stream or not. I just did low latency or whatever. And that's a bit better than yours, because it's a bit more fucking interactive. Yeah. It's way better, like. It's way closer in sync, like, that's the job. Happy fucking days. We'll go to easy after class, and we'll call the night attacks. They won't get up for up in the morning. It's so much better on the controller though. I don't know how anyone would play it on fucking mouse and keyboard. Oh, it's ridiculous. Let me through this fucking door, you cunt.
Revelio.
This is
Off on
PJs.
another adventure, are we?
What about
That's
the
a
room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Ah, I'll probably be late again in the morning, so fuck it. Be alright. Just had brain. Hogwarts is more important.
Deke.
I have to go to school.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Rowan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a stream.
That's the truth. I've had a cadabra more than weekly, huh?
Upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help
Get rid of all the
hasten your
fucking
progress
patience.
with some extra assignments.
In that regard, I've asked you to help you hasten the progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first.
Maybe just be 2 viewers now.
Regarding the trip to
We getting
Hogwarts I
on?
mentioned earlier,
How's things?
we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Don, how do you find like the different ones, or do you get to choose like what fucking like the dragon one or the unicorn one or anything like that, or do you actually have to go find bits all by yourself?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well.
Damaging
I'd
is
like you to
sure.
make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your
That's
bearings.
it,
Perhaps Sebastian
I don't know, it kind of
Salvador
reminds me of the
alongside
first game though,
I've
like
noticed
the
you
one on
spending
PS1, I
time with them.
think. There you go around doing assignments and stuff. It's kind of fun though. Sebastian, so Perhaps Sebastian Salo or Natty. Big long.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle.
Alright, cool.
No time to waste.
Sorry.
The sooner you
I'm at
complete
the
your
correct
work,
one.
the sooner you can enjoy a
You had a
butterbeer
big
at the
fucking 14-inch joke or something, didn't you? Nice. Oh, the barrio. A good big one, huh? Show them what you want. Very cool. How would you get Avada Kedavra? Or like, do you kind of get that from going through the fucking the Forbidden Library or whatever?
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ah, deadly. That's mint. Can't wait for that. Be cool. Right, I'm gonna close down the old stream and save her here tonight and play her again tomorrow. Fuck Call of Duty. Call of Duty wrecked me head. How the fuck do you say it? Alright, save game. Oh, save complete. Right then, I'll chat to you tomorrow. I'm going to log her off this yoke. Did I get one? Hello. Fucking hat. Fuck that shit. Yeah, no bother. Look. See you later. How the fuck do you turn this off? Right. Hey Dan, see you there.